What is up, you guys? It's Erin here, and in this video, we are going to talk about my newest collection with JOLYN. And before we get into this video, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody who supported me from the last collection. Because of you guys, it was a tremendous success, and I had another opportunity to design a brand new surf collection with JOLYN for spring and summer 2022. If you thought the first collection was good, oh my gosh, just wait till you see this collection. So if you're still on the fence on what to buy, since there are so many different cuts and styles and patterns in this collection, then just keep on watching this video because I will go over everything. And without further ado, because I know you guys are excited to watch and because I cannot wait to talk about these swimsuits, let's just get into it, and I present to you the JOLYN x Erin Kraus Spring 2022 collection. So let's do a little rewind back to the beginning when the JOLYN team asked me to do another collection with them. Obviously, I was beyond excited, but I had so many ideas of what I imagined this collection could be. So the main concept of what I wanted to build this collection upon was, what do I bring with me when I go on a surf trip? A whole wardrobe of suits that would pretty much cover every kind of activity that one would be doing on a surf trip. So that was the foundation of this collection, which is why you'll find that it's so diverse and there are so many pieces that just fits every possible category of activity. I'm also very proud to inform you guys that all of these swimsuits are made from a fabric called recycled Sea Flex, which is actually a fabric that is made from recycled fishing nets. So this is a more sustainable method of producing swimwear. I think it's so important to try to lessen our impact on the natural world, and we want to do our part to protect the playground and the world that we love. It is quite a large collection. There are 4 tops, 5 bottoms, 2 Rashguard tops, 2 surf suits, tank tops, which will be coming soon, and a sarong. And of that collection, there are 4 solid colors and 2 very fun tropical inspired patterns. So I would say that the colors and prints of this collection were inspired by my vision of this tropical isolated atoll or sandbar, and the water is just crystal clear turquoise blue, the sand is white, and it's just an absolute paradise scene. I was thinking about colors that would pop in this kind of environment with palm trees, blue water, white sand, just everything that makes you feel those tropical paradise vibes. We've got pear, and pear is a very fun, almost lemon lime citrus bright color. So if you're into pops of color, pear is for you. It's just a refreshing ray of sunshine whenever I look at it, and it's so fun to wear. And then the next color is orchid. It's just a very dusty mauve pink, and I think it's so feminine, but a little bit more elegant. If you want to be an absolute mermaid goddess, then orchid is that color. And then we've also got oasis, just that perfect shade of that seafoam blue color that pops on everybody's skin tone. And then the 2 prints were really fun. We've got Mykonos, which is kind of this bohemian tribal printed pattern of blues and whites. And then we've got Palm Days, which is this bright purple array of tropical leaves. And then of course black is always a classic to have, and it really helps to highlight the cut of each style, because I think we absolutely nailed the cuts. So first up, we have the Chica top. And this is a style that was continued on from my last surf collection of last season. A straight, clean cut bandeau shape with attached and adjustable straps. It has a very clean finish and is very supportive for all types of water activity, and it can also double as a bralette. So it's super great to wear under tank tops and overalls, and you will feel so comfortable and supported with this style top. So next is the classic Aran top, named after yours truly. And this is a top that I absolutely love because it is very clean and simple, and yet that's what makes it so special. So it has that scoop neck cut across your chest. The straps are adjustable with this sliding hardware, and I love the back because it's very minimal. And this Aran top differs from the Chica because the Chica is more straight across bandeau style and has a bit of a thicker band in the back. This one is a scoop neck and has the thin band. So this top does show a little bit more skin, which is great if you want to have less tan lines. And the Aran top style comes in all 4 solid colors. So the next top style is the Hikari top, or Hikari, which means light in Japanese. It's basically the same style as the Aran top, but this time we've added tie back straps. So a little bit more of a fun touch to it. But it features a scoop neck and adjustable straps with hardware. And this tie back option lets you really have the perfect fit to your body. So this top style comes in 4 different colors as well as the 2 prints. So next up we've got the Cena top. And this top was very fun and slightly challenging to get perfect because we've got all of these really beautiful thin crisscross strap details going on in the side and the back. So the front of the suit looks a lot like the Chica top in that it's kind of a straight cut bandeau style, but then when you look at it from the side, you'll see that there is boning. And this is the first time Jolyn has ever done anything to do with boning. So I'm pretty stoked to be the first one to pioneer this style with them. So we've got this very supportive boning here in the sides to make sure that your girls are supported. And even though it may look a bit intimidating to put on when you first look at it, it is so easy because all of this crisscross strapping detail is fixed. So all you do is put on the top like you would a normal tie back top. And the Cena top comes in all 4 solid colors. So now we can get into the bottom styles. First up, we've got the Alana bottoms, which is a continuation from last season's collection. I'd say they're medium coverage and they have a bit of a thicker band for ultimate support so that you know that they're not gonna fall off when you are in the water. So these are great for charging bigger waves, but these are super flattering. I designed them so that they kind of sit under your belly button and go a little bit higher on your legs. They're just a go-to staple in the Jolyn Erin Krause Surf collection. And these Alana bottoms come in the 4 solid colors and the 2 prints. Next up, we've got the Kalia bottoms. This is also a continued style from the last collection. So it's a French cut, which means that it's designed to sit higher up on your hips, kind of right on or above your hip bone. And it definitely gives an optical illusion to making your waist look slimmer and your legs look longer, which I absolutely love. And it does have these thinner sides. So this is another great bikini for tanning, but these bottoms do work well in the water as well. However, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this style if you are charging 10-foot plus waves. This is definitely more for low impact surfing, like longboarding, a beautiful point break, kind of like you see in this picture behind me. Still a great surf bottom, just not necessarily what I would pick for charging barrels or doing anything gnarly like that. Those bottoms will come next. Okay, so going off of that concept, if you do want bottoms that are cheeky but you can charge any type of wave, then the summer bottoms are your bottoms. What's so special about these is that we designed a side drawstring, which is one of a kind in Jolyn swimsuits. These bottoms are not going anywhere once you put them on. And it's really cool because you can adjust how you want these bottoms to sit on your hips. You can either do a low rise or a high rise, which is what I personally do. But because you have this drawstring option, however you have them sit on your hips, they are going to stay. Having this bungee cord is actually really comfortable when you're out paddling because it's not in the front of your suit where you could lay on it and it can be kind of uncomfortable. Instead, it's off to the side, so you don't even have to worry about it. I would say these bottoms have minimal coverage, definitely for girls who prefer a more cheeky look. But these are my go-to for high impact surfing, shortboarding big waves, and the summer bottoms come in all 4 solid colors. And next up, we have the Caitlin bottoms. These are so fun because they're definitely the most cheeky option in this collection, so they're not for the faint-hearted for sure. But this style is a high-waisted style with a thin side strap. And it has an upper band so that it stays on your body really, really well. And when the JOLYN team and I were deciding the cut for the back of this swimsuit, basically, I wanted to eliminate any possible scrunching or flipping of the back of the suit. So basically, we found the perfect happy place for a back cut that eliminates any kind of flipping or bunching up. So it's a very clean cut swimsuit. I think this bottom style is so flattering because you wear it higher up on your hips, just right under your belly button, and it has this high leg. So once again, you'll have a thinner waist and longer legs. So I designed these bottoms actually with free diving in mind. Whenever I am diving, I like to have something that's very supportive, but also kind of on the cheeky side, so I don't have to worry about my suit ballooning out or flipping. I just want something that's very sleek, will stay on, and is very flattering for the shape of my body. So these are my favorite bottoms for snorkeling, free diving. They just fit and look great in and out of the water. So the Caitlin bottoms come in all 4 solid colors. And the last bottom style is called the Tia. So if all of these swimsuits are just way too cheeky for your personal style, then the Tia bottoms will be your best friend. They're basically a full coverage bottom, but they're very flattering. So even though they are full coverage and more modest, there's some really cute feminine details going on here, like this side ruching with these adjustable ties. So what's cool about these bottoms is you can actually choose to wear them with the ties scrunched or unscrunched. And depending on how you wear them, they will either sit kind of low on your hips, kind of like a boy short style, or you can scrunch up these bottoms and kind of make it a little bit more of a high leg style. So really, it's kind of like having 2 bottoms in one. And even though they are a bit of a fuller coverage, I love these bottoms. They're just so comfortable and a great pick for when you want to be a little bit more modest. So next, let's talk about the Rashguard tops. So first, we've got the Moana long sleeve Rashguard cropped top, which is a continuation of the same style from last season's collection, except of course in the new recycled C-Flex fabric. And this is a great option if you want to keep your shoulders, chest, and back protected from UV rays. Very lightweight in the water and dries super quick. Fits great over any of the tops in my collection, although I would personally recommend either wearing this over the Aran or the Chica top, just because you don't have any dangling straps. This cut is cropped and it's very flattering and form-fitting, so any surfer girl's dream. So the Moana Rashguard top comes in all 4 of the solid colors and this Mykonos print. And one of my favorite combinations is wearing this Mykonos Rashguard top with the Oasis Caitlin bottoms. So it's a bit of a mix and matching, but because the colors work so well together, I think it's very complementary. And the next Rashguard style is called the Talia, another style from the previous collection that we have brought into this new one, just because it was such a go-to. It's basically like the Moana Rashguard, but with short sleeves. So it's still very form-fitting, cropped and flattering, and it still does a great job of protecting your neck, your chest, your back from UV rays. But if you just want to have a little bit more motion in your arms, this is a great option because it's basically a very cute cropped little tee, and this goes well over any of the tops in my collection. Although, like I mentioned earlier, I do recommend a top without the tie straps. And now for the fun part. The surf suits in this collection are my absolute favorites and my go-tos for surfing. So first up, we've got the Leilani style, which was a very popular style from last year's collection. You guys went absolutely crazy over it, which I'm so happy about because I truly believe that this is the ultimate surf suit. This cut is so feminine and supportive and athletic, and it basically has this high neck with these short sleeves, and then the back is open with a bit of a cheeky cut, and it also has these adjustable tie straps here that go behind your neck. And what I love about this surf suit is that it really makes your body feel like it's free to move when you're out surfing. You don't feel restricted at all in your arms or in your legs, and it's just the perfect complementary, feminine yet athletic look. It comes in both of the patterns, Mykonos, which is shown right here, and Palm Days. And since that Leilani style was so popular, we actually decided to do a similar style, but with long sleeves. So it definitely looks a lot more like a typical spring wetsuit, and it's in that spacer fabric. So it does feel a bit more heavy duty and almost like neoprene, even though it's not neoprene. So just like the Leilani, it has that open cutout in the back with a slim bum coverage, and it also has the adjustable ties. And what I love about this suit is that it really gives you some great sun protection in your shoulders, your arms, and your chest, not necessarily your back, obviously, but I think this is a very beautiful feminine style. And like the Leilani, I always get so many compliments out in the water when I wear this suit. It's definitely my go-to for warm water surf sessions. And next up is Gemma, which is a beautiful one-piece option. So Gemma is a very flattering and stylish one-piece, but it is still functional. So Gemma has a very supportive shelf bra, which is great for being more athletic. And then it also has these 3 fun little snaps here in the front that you can choose to wear buttoned or not buttoned, up to you. And then it has a low scoop back and kind of a higher cut on the legs. Very reminiscent of a classic Baywatch lifeguard silhouette. And the straps are a bit wider, so it does make it very comfortable. And it comes in black, orchid, and oasis. And last but not least in our spring collection, we have designed a sarong cover-up because no tropical beach vacation is complete without some very easy, carefree cover-ups. And my personal favorite is a sarong, so I thought, why the heck not? And we came up with a sarong option, and it's the perfect length so that you can wear it a bunch of different ways. My top 3 styles is kind of just around your hips like you would normally do, or you can fold it in half and make that sarong a bit shorter, which I also love to do. And then the 3rd style is you kind of just wrap it around like a towel and tie it in the front for coverage both for your top and bottom. So very versatile piece of fabric right here. And it comes in this beautiful Mykonos print, which goes well with all of the colors in this collection. But my personal favorite combination with the Mykonos sarong is any of the pair separates. It just reminds me of a warm, beautiful place. So all of those good vibes you can find right here in this combination. Sizing. A bit confusing compared to the other JOLYN suits. I am a 34C chest and the small top works perfectly for me. So in the bottoms, I wear a size extra small. I can also wear the small, but I personally prefer that snug feeling of the extra smalls. And then for the one pieces, I am a small in all of those. Basically, you order what you would in other swim and surf brands. But if you are still confused, you can go check out their size chart. So those are all of the styles, prints, and colors from the JOLYN Erin Krause spring collection. I'm obsessed with the spring collection. I just really love how everything came together, and I just hope that you ladies will love wearing these suits as much as I do, and I cannot wait to match with you guys both in and out of the water. Thank you again for all of your support. It honestly means the world. And that pretty much concludes this video, so I will see you all out in the water. Bye!